Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results... remembered for a lifetime. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Sooners offense will get the first swing of the game. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this where the stadium's divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because you bring in the hatred. They don't like each other. The fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. They're trying to get to him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Bolden. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Longhorns offense will get the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wide out. Got his man all by himself. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Arnold. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Sooners send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Bolden. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Let's it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. Now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. Keeps it himself and gets the first. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Manning. The sweet feet buy a little time. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Off play action. Dances away. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got to...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The give out of the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. You can't help but think back to last year, Jesse, when Oklahoma figured out a way to win that close game.
And Reese, Texas has been reminded every day this past year about losing that game close, too. So you knew, David, coming out in this one, they were going to be...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Backed up in their own end. Don't hold the ball too long. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And he muffs it, a loose football. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
This is a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Arnold. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Sooners will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Bolden. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something.
All kinds of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Floating away. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Back to pass, it's Manning. Dances away to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll throw it on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And now,
touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Sooners will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Getting some heat. Unleashes one. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. There aren't many guarantees in life, but try.